Prevalence in India, it is generally seen in tribal belt, that is in this belt. This region, there is high prevalence of sickle cell disorder. So what are the reasons why this disease is highly prevalent in the tribal areas? Because there are two major reasons basically. First one being endogamy. Tribals generally practice high rates of endogamy, that is they marry within their groups so that the gene gets circulated among them and finally gets expressed. So that is the reason why this disease is seen highly among tribals. Let's understand the genetic inheritance of this disease. This disease is a hereditary one, so it follows a recessive inheritance pattern. Let me explain this recessive pattern little clearly. So here there is a mating occurring between a male and female, and they are producing 4 offsprings. So whenever a child inherits genes are inherited in pairs. That is, one copy of the gene they get from the father, and one copy they get from the mother. So in this case, suppose this A represents the healthy gene, whereas this S is the mutated gene. Similarly here, the mother also has one healthy gene and one mutated gene. So whenever they produce offsprings, there are different probabilities of offsprings inheriting these genes. For example, here in this case, one person is getting healthy gene and one person is getting 2 diseased genes. And here if we see these 2 people, they are getting one healthy one and one diseased one. In this case, the inheritance is recessive. That means the gene gets expressed, that is the symptoms of sickle cell disorder is seen only when 2 copies of the gene are diseased. So the recessive disorder means only in this case the individual is diseased. So here this offspring has got 2 healthy genes. So here this is healthy child, whereas these 2 people who has got one healthy gene and one diseased gene, they act as carriers. That means they do not have any symptoms of the disorder, but they just act as carriers, that is they carry the affected gene within them.